Hello, the Hunter forum members. This is the second tutorial on a commonly asked question on here on the forum of how to post an image or a picture on the forum. In the first video, we covered how to post pictures that were taken either in the game, trophy shots, the in-game camera, or other images from other websites, images that are already being hosted on the internet by an image server somewhere, or an image hosting service. In this tutorial, we're going to cover how to post images that are not already on the internet. These would be pictures that you have on your PC, but on your PC alone. They could be screenshots that you took of the game or of your computer screen, using the print screen key or any of a number of utilities that can take screen prints like Fraps or something. But the image is only on your computer. It's on your hard drive. The problem there is that if it's only on your computer, the forum really doesn't have a way to get to it. It doesn't have a way to pull it and display it for people that are viewing the forum. And the extra step that you have to go through is uploading that picture to one of any number of image hosting services that will do that, all of which are, most of which I should say, are free. Some are better than others. The better ones don't put advertisements and things around your pictures, some of which can be inappropriate. The better ones will just show the picture for you. So that's what we're going to show, and we're here on a thread, a fairly popular thread that gets started every year, of people posting pictures of their real-life hunting and trapping exploits. For example, here's a picture by a friend of mine, Len Radimus, of looks like the niece of the friend of his wife and a white-tailed deer that she got there in Ohio. Here's a picture someone have posted of a rabbit that they got with a bow. Here's some pictures. Another friend of mine, Izdapat in Germany, of some fallow deer he shot this year. Actually, I think that's the same buck, and its mangled foot. So the question is, how did those people post these images, these pictures that they took with a camera or a smartphone, and get the forum to display it? And the trick to that is that you first have to upload the picture from your computer to a server somewhere on the internet that will then allow the forum access to it. That'll give you an address. Okay, so we're going to start in the same place we did last time, and that is, let's go ahead and start our post. Choose the full editor, and you can type in some text. Here is a pronghorn I got a few years ago. And again, I'm going to select the big image tag. And you can see it puts the cursor right there where it's looking for the address of that image. Now the problem is that image is not on the internet anywhere. I need to upload it. There's a lot of good hosting services you can use. I use Imager, and a lot of people in the game do. So I'm going to go ahead and go to imager.com. I already have an account, so I'm logged in. If you don't, there'll be a place here on the website to create an account. It's free. It's nice. You can put as many pictures on it as you want. You can make them public. You can make them private. And it'll keep them there, but it allows other sites to access to them. So I'm logged in, and I'll go to my account, and you'll see my images. And here you can see I've got 202 images I've uploaded over the years of all different sorts of things. Some of them are even pictures in the game. All right, but we're going to say I've got a new picture on my computer that I took out hunting, and I want to share it on the forum. So I'm going to click New Post. And now it wants me to go find that on my computer. So I'm going to click Browse. And now I need to go search my computer for the pictures that I'm looking for. And the pronghorn I have is in my Montana folder. And okay, there's a picture of me with it. So that's the picture that I want to share with the forum, so I'm going to choose that. And you can see Imager is uploading it, and it's got it already. Okay. This is not what you need. You need an address that has probably a .jpeg, a .jpg extension on the end of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my images, and there it is. You can see it put it as the first one. So I'm going to click on that, and what I need is this direct link. See how this has this address, this URL has http://imager.com, some numbers and letters, .jpeg. So I can highlight that and hit copy, or I can just click this copy button here. So now the address of this image is in my clipboard. Now I can go back to our post here that I'm creating on the forum and right click and say paste, and you can see it puts that address in there. And now if I hit preview, there it is. Here's a pronghorn I got a few years ago, and there's the picture. And if I were to hit submit, that would be posted on the forum for everyone to see. Okay, so let me delete that real quick and hit preview to get rid of it. And I'll show you another site real quick that many people use. It's called postimage.org, I think. There it is, postimage.org, another free hosting site. This one's a little simpler. In fact, you don't even need to create an account. I think you can, but you don't have to. A couple options: do not resize it, don't let it expire. It looks like you can set how long you want it to be available. Generally, if you're making a forum post, you don't want it to ever expire because you want people able to see it forever. So same idea. You hit choose image. I need to now go to my computer and find that picture again. And we'll pick this one here. I'm not sure that's the same one I did last time. In fact, let's do this one. It's a mule deer that I got a few years ago. And I'll click it. And it's uploading, and there it is. And here's the direct link that I want. Okay, so I can highlight that, right click it and say copy. Go back, and then right in between those tags, I'm going to hit, oops, needs to be down here, I'm sorry, and hit paste. You can see there's the address with the .jpeg at the end. And now if I preview it, there it is. There's a picture with me with a mule deer a few years ago. Okay, so it's really that simple. It's just one extra step of copying that image up onto the internet somewhere to a hosting service. And just to show you, there's many of them. There's that post image we just saw. TinyPic. Here's Imager, Photo Bucket. There's just whole bunches of them, and they'll all have their own kind of look and what buttons you have to push. But ultimately what you're trying to do is, once you've got it uploaded, you need the direct link address that ends in usually a .jpeg. Sometimes it could be a .png. Depends what the source of it was. But that's the trick. And in the end, you'll end up with your picture, and then you just hit submit, and there you go. I hope that explains it, and thanks for watching.